how do you stick to your New Year's goals? There's 5 of these also. The first one is follow up your good intention with action. The goal is the intention, and it might be, let's say, to really keep your network alive and be much more active with that. Set specific intentions. Schedule time to work on those goals. Like, you deserve to be a priority in your calendar. So set that time. And acknowledge that you may need some additional support for that. You might need an accountability partner. You might need to just share it with a peer or mentor or somebody like that. There's different ideas that you can put into place to make sure that you stick to some of those goals. So, starting point, follow your good intentions with actions. The second tip to help you stick to your New Year's goals are break them down into smaller steps. Just saying, oh, I'm going to keep my network alive is aspirational, but it's not measurable. It's not specific. It's not all the things that we're told to do in setting goals. So be really specific, break things down into smaller, manageable milestones, into next steps that you can take that ladder up to that larger goal. It helps you have a sense of achievement. It helps you hold yourself accountable, and it keeps you from getting lost in it, which, if you get lost in the goal, you'll step away from it because you'll feel a sense of failure around it. So being specific, setting measurable goals really is a key to success here. So in terms of, number 3 is making things specific. If we make them too vague, like eat healthier, exercise more, work fewer hours, it's just too loose to measure. So make them specific. And the sense of accomplishment that follows is really significant, because you can definitely, when you're achieving it, and it's okay if you're not achieving it, but then you are even clear on that. So you can either say, well, that one didn't work, that wasn't the right goal, I need to set another one, or why didn't I achieve that? What do I need to tweak if it's still important to get back to that? You can't possibly know those things if you don't set specific goals. The fourth tip for sticking to your New Year's goals is share those goals and accept support. So by sort of going public about them, which could look a lot of different things. Some people go as broad as sharing them on social media. For a lot of people, it's one accountability partner, sharing it with your spouse, those kinds of things. But if you really want to achieve those goals, especially in business, it's time to start sharing them, because they can help keep you accountable. They can support you through the process. And it's just a way of like outing yourself in a way that's really, really healthy. So share those goals with others, because the support that you'll get can be tremendous. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what's the 5th tip for sticking to your new goals? And it's really around understanding why you're making this change. And this is where the self-awareness piece that I mentioned early on comes in. Having an emotional connection to the goal and the desire for change makes it much more likely to happen. Remember, in the beginning, I asked you to anticipate, think about, where did you want to be a year from now? What did you want to have accomplished? How do you want things to feel? And by tapping into that can really help you understand what the reason behind the change.